future will be allowed 120 words every day to say. Need to get through all our routine interchange with an eye on word count.
Hey guys, welcome to the Woolen Homestead. This is a video podcast about knitting, spinning, and hand dyeing yarn. My name is Tiffany and I'm coming to you from Midland, Michigan. You can find me as the Woolen Homestead on various social media, as well as the yarn that my husband and I dye at thewoolenhomestead.etsy.com. You'll also find links below in the description box to all those places. Hello everyone, and welcome back if you're a returning viewer, and hello if you are a new viewer. It is Monday, April 23rd, 2018, and it is a very nice sunny day here in Michigan. So yay. After last week's craziness with all of the snow, it's really nice to have a nice day out. So I've got a window right over there. I do have it open too, so if you hear anything, we live like right by a fire department, so I really hope that the fire trucks don't go off, but that's what editing's for. It's all good. So I guess I'll start off with what I'm wearing. I wore this a couple weeks ago. This is my On the Spice Market shawl by Melanie Berg, and I used a Miss Babs Gradeint set. It was called Perseus, and that's what I used for the blues. The gray is actually Cascade Heritage, and I don't remember which color it was, but it was just one of their grays. But yeah, I really, really love this pattern. It starts, I think it started on this end. Yeah, it started on this end, and then it's an asymmetrical shawl, and you just work across. Oh, I love it. It was such a fun knit, and I really liked having the Gradeint set. I had gotten this as a kit for my birthday a couple of years ago. I knew that I wanted to make this shawl, and so I bought one of their kits, and it's a really fun thing to do. I love getting kits. So fun. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing, and then we'll just get into group news to start off with. So we do have a Ravelry group. It's called the Woolen Homestead, which you can find by searching that in the groups tab on Ravelry. You'll find our group and you can join in the knit-alongs. You can, we have a What Are You Reading thread. We have Show Your Woolen Homestead Pride thread, where you can show off anything that you've knit with our yarn, things like that. But yeah, that's what's going on in the group. We do have a giveaway to announce. So last episode, I announced that we had the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So first of all, thank you guys for everyone who entered, everyone that is a subscriber, everyone that watches and likes. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. This is such a fun thing to do. I love doing the podcast. It's just a blast. So thank you again. I do have a winner picked, and I did random number generator, and it picked post number 65. And I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your last name, but it's Genevieve, and then it's Kayat, I believe, but I'm gonna put it on the screen. And yeah, so congratulations, you are the winner of the sock kit. And yeah, so all you have to do is just get a hold of me somehow. So you can either direct message me on Instagram or on Ravelry. I don't know if there's still a messaging service on YouTube or not. I would not recommend getting in contact with me there because I don't even know how to access it. Because I was like going through my app today and I couldn't find anything with it. So I do also have an email that you could use, but if you don't have Instagram or Ravelry, you can email me. It's knittingfromthemitten@gmail.com. So you can do that, and yeah, just get a hold of me somehow. And then I would hope you have a Ravelry, because there's also the pattern from Jennifer, the fairy tree socks. So yeah, just get a hold of me somehow, and then we'll get you your pattern as well. So yes, congratulations to the winner. And next we will go on to the knit-alongs. So currently we have the Basket of Mittens KAL going on, and that is a year-long knit-along. And you can also crochet mittens if you'd like. I totally accept, Carrie and I totally accept crochet as well. And you can participate by using the hashtag Basket of Mittens KAL 2018. And yeah, just knit mittens and enter them there. And you can use works in progress. You can make them for other people, totally whatever. And you can do gloves, you can do half, fingerless mitts, things like that. And then we have a new knit along coming. So actually it'll just start as of right now because I always allow works in progress. And we are starting a sock knit along. I'm really trying to come up with like a clever title for it, but so far I haven't. So I've just got Sock KAL. But yeah, I just think it'd be really fun to knit socks. I don't really have like a sock mojo going right now. I have them on the needles because I really like to have them in projects, like on the go projects, because I really like having them for that. But except for my Handspun socks, I'm really liking working on those, but otherwise it's just kind of right that for me right now. I'm just whatever, you know, I've got them, but pretty much only want to work on them if I'm on the go. So I thought this would be a really cool way to get my sock mojo back. We're going into summer, you know, it's really easy to have socks to work on in the summer because it's such a lightweight project, so I think that'll help. But yeah, I think that would be really fun. So we're gonna do a sock knit along. It's probably gonna go for quite a good while, a couple of months I would imagine. I don't have an ending date for it yet, but I just knew I wanted to do a sock knit along. So works in progress will be allowed, crochet will be allowed. They don't have to be for you, they can be for anybody. And yeah, just makes it super easy for you guys to join in. So yep, we're gonna be having a sock knit along starting ASAP. I'll get a thread going, and then yeah, I think that'll help get me inspired. They can be patterned, they can be vanilla. I know that Legacy Fiber Arts, they just started, I think it just started, they're doing a pattern sock knit along. So if you're participating in that, you can double dip into our KAL, and vice versa. If you're knitting pattern sock in this KAL, you can double dip into theirs. So yes, okay. And then, oh, and also if you do use the Woolen Homestead yarn, feel free to post twice in the finished object, so you'll get double entries that way if you use our yarn, just like what we did in the fall with the My Favorite Color is October knit along. If you use the Woolen Homestead yarn, or if you use that colorway, you would get double entries. But for this, if you just use any of the Woolen Homestead yarn, you'll get double entries. So yes, okay, so that is it for knit along news. Next I'm gonna go right into works in progress. So this week I have been working on my Handspun socks. So this is the yarn that I'm using for my Handspun socks, and this is yarn that I spun from a braid from Fox and Flower. They came as two separate braids like this, and it's called the Cheshire colorway, and I love this yarn. I am so happy with it. I chain plied it, so it is a 3-ply, and it is 100% merino, so there is no nylon in this yarn, but it's working up really well. It's looks very durable, so I'm very happy with that. So here is where I am at. This is where I was at last time. I just worked on these here and there, and I'm really loving it, how these are coming out. You can see that it's a very firm fabric, and I really like it. I think it's just gonna work super well for the socks. So I'm super, super excited about that. And then the other sock didn't really get touched. I mostly worked on the other one. But in case you forgot what the other one looked like, that's what it looked like. And yeah, oh, so excited. So they're gonna be matching socks. So yeah, super excited about that. And I'm knitting them with size US 1 high sharps, DPNs for one of the pairs, and then the other, or the other one sock, and then the other sock is the Susan Bates metal needles that I got at Joann's, and I actually really, really like those quite a bit. And this is living in my little project bag that I bought from Danny of Little Bobbins Knits. I just think it's so cute. I love having my sock projects in this bag. It's just too cute. So those are my Handspun socks. So the next thing I want to show you is living in my Fringe field bag from Fringe Supply Company. And I've got this nice gray one, and this is really, really like broken in, and I love it. The handle is nice. When I first bought it, it was very stiff, and it's just nice and like moldable. It's just very, very, very nice, and it cinches really well, and I'm really liking how this canvas bag has broken in. I actually bought another one, and I'm really excited. I've got another field bag coming. I happened to go online the other night, and I saw that they had the toffee bags back. So if you haven't heard, Fringe has the toffee colored field bags back. And so I was like, bye, because those have been sold out for forever. So I was really excited to hear that those were back, because I really, really wanted that color. And so yeah, hopefully I'll have that to show soon. I'm so excited. But that field bag is housing my next project, which is, I talked about this on my last podcast, that I was getting yarn for a sweater. It's called the Villmarksgenersen, which means wilderness sweater, I found out. And it's by Linka, Karoline, Neumann. And so it's that colorwork sweater with the paw prints in the yoke, and oh, I just love it so much. So this is my version. I'm so excited. And guys, I seriously cast this on like last thing on Friday night. Like I think I just got through the cast on Friday night. I don't even think, I might have done one row Friday. So this has been mostly Saturday and Sunday and a little bit this morning. Like, it is working up so fast. This is using bulky weight yarn. It's Lopi. It's Alafoss is the, I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it right, but this is the tag. And yeah, I love it. Like I said, it's knit and bulky weight. It's Icelandic wool, and it's just so scrumptious. I love it so much. And so the colors are this nice rust. It's like this burnt orange. And then there's like this tweedy beige for part of the color work. And then this like heathered black. And I adore this so much. So happy with how it's coming out. I do have a white too. It's just a cream. I have that in the box over there, but that's going to be up in the yoke for where the paw prints are. I'm so excited. I love it so much. It's so addictive. Like, and it just knits up so quick. So, oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm actually on the last round of the first chart, and then it will be just straight knitting for a good while. So, because this is worked from the bottom up. And I just cannot wait. I've been super obsessed with color work lately. Like, ever since doing my songbird mittens and now this, like, all I want to do right now is color work. So that's where my mojo is right now, is in color work. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I've actually been going back and binging the beginning episodes of Skein Knits, and just learning from what she has to say about color work, and it's just really, really cool. She's just got so much knowledge. I love it. So go check out her podcast if you haven't. It's really, really cool. I really, really love all the projects that she's made. They just got me super obsessed with color work. So yeah, and I bought the yarn that came from Tolt. I did a couple Instagram stories of when I was like unboxing it, and they have the coolest packaging. So Tolt is a yarn shop in Washington State, and they have an online shop, and it's just, they have the coolest stuff ever. So they had fantastic shipping. Like I said, the presentation was wonderful, and yeah, so I highly recommend ordering from them for sure. So next up is mail. So I almost didn't have a mail segment, but this morning, just before I was about to record, I got a package in the mail. So it's actually right over here. It's this little jar candle, and this is from my friend Stacy, who is Pot of Coffee Knits. So this is her cap, and that's the little sticker that was on the jar. And it is a little like beeswax candle, and it's just the cutest thing ever. So she had very, very fast shipping, and the packaging was very nicely done. You know, it didn't break or anything, because this is a glass bottom. I've got it burning right now. It's just really sweet little candle, and what's nice about it is that it doesn't really have like a strong scent, because sometimes I don't really want a strong scent. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. And so it's just kind of, just gives a very, you know, nice look to it, and it's just so sweet. So yeah, that is Stacy, who has the Pot of Coffee Knits Etsy shop, and yeah, she's also got a podcast, so go check her out. And yes, thank you, Stacy, so much for the very fast shipping on your candle. Next up is shop news. Let's see, we are having an update this Friday, April 27th at 6 p.m. and our shop can be found at www.thewoolenhomestead.etsy.com, and we do have a direct link right below in the description box. And let's see here. Like I said, the update's at 6 p.m. and the plan is to have more songbird mitten kits. That is my big goal this week, is to make up as many as I can, which I don't have a ton of yarn to make up the kits, but like I said, I want to make up as many as possible for you guys, so that you can have them if you want them, because they've been selling out very, very fast, and a lot of people have shown a lot of interest in them. So I want to make sure that there's enough for you guys. But these are the mittens, and this is a pattern by Erica Heuser. I knit them and I loved this pattern. I really want to knit more of these so very much. This is knit on our sturdy sock base, which is what the kits have, and it's just a 75-25 superwash merino and nylon blend. And yeah, I love this pattern so much. This is the back side, and the thumbs, oh my gosh, the thumbs, love. So the kit does not include the pattern, but the kit does include a coupon for the pattern, so you can get 20% off, and you'll get the code. There's like a little card that we send out, and it's got the code on there. So yeah, oh, I'm so excited. I love those. I really am desperate to knit another pair, really bad. And yeah, we will have them in our magnolia colorway and our fern colorway. So we don't have any more of this blue, because that was kind of a one-of-a-kind blue that I wasn't really able to replicate, so unfortunately. But we are going to work on getting another blue made up. I don't know if it's going to be available for this shop update, but we are working on trying to get a blue similar to this made up. So yes, now I will show you guys what is in the shop. So currently in the shop we have Odyssey, which is a really nice blue and purple base, really nice variegated color. We have one sock set that is the Aurora sock set, and so it's just got this nice pink and orange and yellow, and then with a little blue mini for heels and toes. We have Northern Pine, which is a nice tonal gray, or green. It's a nice tonal green. And then we've got Solstice Twilight, which is a cream base, purples and yellows. Very, very nice. We have Barnwood. And so that just has little bits of red, green, and yellow, and purple, and brown. Very nicely variegated colorway. We have Tranquil Blue. Tonal blue. It's the same blue that is in that sock kit that I just showed you. We have a Stormy Night, which is a tonal purple. I always like to include these in, like, you know, shawl kits. I think they would be really good for that. And you know, even color work, you could have this as like you know, like a contrast color. I think it'd be really nice. We have Professor Sprout. So this is a nice minty base with purples and kind of like blacks speckled throughout. Nice neutral. We have Dragon Egg, which is a very nice green base with black and orange. Love that. We have Happy Little Narwhal, which has a nice minty base with pink and purple and yellow. Super fun. We have a couple of bright colorways that look really good together, and I'll show you guys those in a second. This is Nymphadora Tonks. So pink base with lots of pink and green and blue and orange and yellow and all the fun colors. Then we have Caribbean Escape, which is nice teal with pink and orange throughout. Love. This is a brand new colorway called Cosmopolitan. I love it so much. So pink and yellow and black. So fruity. So I think that these all look wonderful together. These just make me so happy. Especially for summer. Just so much fun. And then we've got Forage. So it's got a nice white base with then pops of purple and green. We have Hagrid's Happy Hour, which has a white base and then with browns and greens and a little bit of reds in there. Nice neutral. And then we've got Cotton Candy. So nice pastel colorway. I think this would just be really, really sweet for like a little baby, sweater. I could also see it in a nice pair of socks or even a sock head hat. This would be really, really nice. And then we have Earl Grey. And these are also our labels. And so they've got like this little metallic finish on them. And yeah, so Earl Grey has a gray base with then little specks of brown and yellow and green throughout. And then last but not least, we have our DK skeins. So on DK, we do have Blueberry Crumb Cake, which I believe we actually still have this on Sturdy Sock as well. I think I just forgot to grab that one. We have Nymphadora Tonks on DK. And this is a Polworth DK base too, which is really nice. I'm really enjoying working with this Polworth base. It's still very, very soft, and it just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just very, very squishy and just really nice. And like I said, it's a super wash. Yeah, I really like it. We've also got Northern Pine on Polworth DK. We have Happy Little Narwhal on Polworth DK. And then Hagrid's Happy Hour. So yeah, that is what is in the shop. And like I said, there's a direct link below to the shop if you wanted to go check any of those out, because those are currently there right now. And then if you want to hit the update up this week, it is, like I said, April 27th on Friday at 6 p.m. And we hope to see you there. So last but not least, we're going to talk about life stuff. So yeah, it finally got warm out here, which is really, really nice. We've had just a beautiful couple of days. It's just been so nice to see that snow melt away after that weird ice storm we had last week. And but yeah, otherwise nothing too crazy has been going on around here. I pretty much worked all week, which if you're new to the channel, I'm a dog groomer at PetSmart, and it's such a great job. So I really, really enjoy doing that, but that's my full-time job. And then, yes, I did that all week, and we're going to my grandma's tomorrow, so that'll be fun. My mom's gonna be there. My aunt's gonna be there, whose birthday is actually today, so I'm gonna take her a birthday present tomorrow. And then, we're also having a birthday party tonight for my brother-in-law's girlfriend, because her birthday's today as well. So that'll be fun. We're gonna have a nice little party tonight, and my mother-in-law's cooking her famous lasagna, so I'm really excited about that. And it's very, very yummy. So yes, that's what's going on here. Otherwise, like I said, nothing crazy. I'm obsessed with my colorwork sweater. Obsessed. So much fun. I love it so much. So yeah, I think that's all I've got for you guys this week. I know this is a super short episode, but yeah, I think that's all I've got. So I hope you guys are well, and once again, I wanted to say thank you so much for such sweet comments you guys left last week on the giveaway episode. It truly, truly made my day. I love reading your guys' comments, so thank you again. I love chatting with you guys. I appreciate you guys coming and checking out the podcast. So I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you have a good week.